Welcome back, Spooks and Mooks, to DEATHLOOP. Last time we were successful in defending Harriet. Well, kind of. We were successful in defending the loop. Let's do it again. Maybe without killing Harriet. This, just progressively better each time we go to protect Harriet. Because she's the only one you protect here in, I forget what the hell this place is called. It's Friston Rock or something like that, or that's the other one. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. All that matters is Harriet's here, and there's also a big wildebeest out of, like, Dishonored in here as well, because they're connected universes. Somehow. So, welcome back. Not sure where he's going. He peeked his little nose over here.
Our first day of chaos is here. I will begin the opening ceremony momentarily in Hangar 2. With a very special guest. Listen and witness us being reborn.
There are ways out.
See anything yet? I'm not taking a quick nap with my energy.
Whoop. Little lag spike there. That guy used a different route last time that I wasn't used to. He went through the top. People don't usually do that. Can I help you, sir? He actually knocked me out of my my invisibility. Neat. Okay, he hasn't hacked this yet.
Not this.
I'm trying to remember exactly where the other door is to get in there. Oh. Walking around with a battery in your hand, by the way, is a cheap way to get your ass fucking blown up. That lag spike there that took my weapon out of my hands. That can happen. Oh, they're spotting him. Okay, he's cheesing it, everybody. This guy's a fun one.
Reloading.
Whoop. I didn't go invisible because it's the lag. Did he just die? I think he may have actually died to the Eternalists. I think he did. I was trying to take his face and he perished. I did actually take his face though. I'm currently wearing the Colt look. Okay, well, I don't think he's gonna come out of there. Or if he is, who knows? People play this game in all sorts of different ways, as we've seen so far, right? We've seen people be stealthy. We've seen people be kind of jackasses. Oh, there he is. I can't spot him somehow. Let's go, we'll get a little closer, shall we? There goes my... No, I still have my masquerade on? That's weird. Okay, so I'm forbidden from using slabs for the rest of the time. That's good. They're spotting him. I hear their dialogue. I'm guessing he's skirting around. You can lean this game, by the way. It's pretty nice. I think he... Well, actually, no, he's down there. We know that. Okay, my powers come back. Good. I do like being invisible. It's pretty handy.
Hey, loop preservation protocol. I don't care about your problems. Okay?
Someone just said, hey.
Keep the channel open. Report if you see Colt. That's it.
He might still be in there.
Seriously, I saw him.
God damn it, lag. This is not the worst I've had it, by the way.
Gambling Frank is the real
I've had plenty of times in this particular level where I couldn't even fucking move. So it's a very, very possible I'm going to just perish here. In the stupidest fucking way possible.
Hey, you busy later? Wanna meet up, maybe?
Yep. You know, this game's all about time travel, and you know, it's helping me stay immersed when it does that.
Skeptics.
He may try and fucking 86 my ass if I run around like this. But we've seen that give away their position before, so, you know, it's not always a bad idea. Just don't get killed. That's the real, you know, the real pro move. Don't die. Anyway, we're gonna have a little fun with this. He may have seen us earlier, which is fine. Let's see. Zips up. Game. Oh, I can't use my powers at all. For a second there, I thought I was floating. All right, so let's set up for oh, my grenades also left my inventory. That's weird. This game and its damn powers. All right. Set that there. Is that how we got it last time? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened last time, how he zips off in. I think there must be an open window up here. Which, if there is, I need to figure out where it is for myself. I can defend. That one's blocked.
So dramatic. What are you doing? You save it for Colt.
I'm not sure how we got in. Maybe he... Oh, whoa, lag. Maybe what he did, because there's a window right there.
So dramatic.
I don't see an entrance there, though. I was thinking maybe he just was invisible and somehow got in here. Game, please. Okay, he's in here. Or he's around here. Whoa, hey, watch it. What is transpiring in this here cartoon? Other than shit just blowing up. I'm gonna fucking die here. I hate this fucking lag. Okay, here's a stupid thing you can do and have fun. Go ahead and put one there. So he might be in here. Not sure. I think he's outside. Because this particular set piece, if he's close enough, this will lower. People are definitely upset. Game. Stop. Jesus. It's gonna be one of these. Okay, well, I guess I'm not leaving here then. I'd love to, but the game this laggy is just not advisable to do any of that. What I'm gonna do is gonna sit here and be invisible. I think that guy just snapped his fingers. Yeah, they are all kinds of pissed. Is he trying to, like, lure them out or something? Alright, let me see if I can get over there and not time at my ass out of existence. Game, please. Game. This is the other advantage that, you know, that Colt has I didn't really mention. This Colt is always host. Host? 3 lives, host. Hello. How did that get closed before, I wonder? Oh, maybe, I think he may have blown up some fireworks down there? Game's shifting me around. Okay.
worth having a look around. Oh shit! Hope you're ready to loop!
There he is.
Got eyes up around! Hitting the side! He's here! Send everybody!
Oh, he's off the alarm. That's good.
Someone there.
We're gonna go reload, I think. Sounds like a good idea. Remember to close the door behind you. I'm amazed I was able to kill him with this fucking lag we got going on, guys. This is kind of ridiculous. Let's see, bring out both. Good. The ammo system in this game is kind of weird. Alright, that'll hold us over. Just wanted enough that I could, 86 him again. He's not close enough to activate the scene, so let's go ahead and keep going. Lag appears to be better. He could be anywhere. He could be going the sneaky beaky way too, if he knows about it. I don't know if he does though. His playstyle does not indicate that. There's his residium. Is he gonna go hack the point? He may go hack the point. Oh. I hear people getting shot. He was going back that way. It sure sounds like he's shooting people that way. He's the knifey boy though, from what I can tell. So his or at least he really enjoys doing melee. It might be Vic we're playing against. I know Vic likes to use the machete in exorbitant amounts. Ill-advised amounts, even. His residium has gone the way of the dinosaurs.
Better not be Colt.
He may be Colt. So they're spotting him outside. No, his residium's still there. It has not gone the way of the dinosaurs. It's still sitting in the corner, nodding. I expected most players try to fucking rush your ass after a conflict. But considering the spot I had him in, I can see why he may not have done that. He may actually be being tactical, but it's hard to tell. And on a swivel. I'm sure he's doing the same. Whole lot of nothing, huh?
He's always been here.
These moments where I wait for it to refill are very scary. That's why I'm most vulnerable. I have the least control over the situation at that point. Just hoping I can become a beefier Julianna. Right now, like at level 27, you don't have access to a whole lot of trinkets that make you really tough, which sucks. So you kind of have to play in this sort of like cat and mouse way. You can't just bum rush Colt because he will fucking 86 your ass real quick.
Worth it though.
I'm almost feeling, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm feeling very saucy. I'm gonna go and open up Harriet's landing, and we'll see if he notices. I'm pretty much inviting him in to kill Harriet. I do this. Fuck, fell down. Oh well. Also, it feels like there's not as many people in here as there should be, which is concerning. Let me actually do a quick look around real quick. There's Harriet, so that's what really matters. Why does it feel like this place is so empty? Lethal shrugs. Whatever. We'll close that up. And now, just to be doubly sure, let's go ahead and throw one of these. Switch it into tripwire mode. So if he does come in here, at least, you know. Oh, Harriet got spooked. She's now upstairs. Okay, let's go. Oh, there he is. Go get him. I was kind of hoping he'd go for that one. He may still. Maybe going for the antenna. There he is.
Drinking buddy.
Remember, it's always good to just back off a little. Okay, he's over there. I do appreciate them. You know, this is the other end of that whole being like the stealth telepathy problem. When I talk about stealth telepathy, I'm talking about whenever you're playing a stealth game and one person spots you and then everyone just knows where you are. This is how it feels. It's pretty great. I can see why they use this system. There he is. He's looking around for my ass.
Oh, I can't believe it's
As one does.
here. Everything you've worked for.
I'm sorry, Colt. Thanks for playing there, Yoka Thief. Yoka Thief? You'll need to be a little more careful next time. Whenever you are fast and loose, it makes it very easy for Julianna to find you. As was kind of shown there, he didn't actually hit me once. And that last portion, he wasn't really looking around too much, even though he knows I'm in the area because I just killed his ass. Maybe he didn't know it was me. Maybe he thinks it was the Eternalist that got him. Either way, he wasn't being as situationally aware as he could be. Greatly deal increased damage when dual wielding. That sounds good. If you guys haven't noticed, that's kind of my thing I'm doing. It's pretty good. Another one of those. Another one of those. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't really gone over what my particular loadout is here. So let's go ahead and do so. So I have rolling with it, which gives me a lot of ammo. And also melee kills give me more ammo because what the hell ever. I have Gunslinger, which reduces the recoil when I'm dual wielding. Very handy. Shot spread is greatly decreased when dual wielding. And then reload speed is greatly enhanced when dual wielding. These are trinkets that you have on your character, if you're wondering. There's a variety of these we can choose from. Like I could regenerate health faster and take less damage when people are nearby. That's pretty good for Julianna in like crowded spaces. Or I could kick really hard and also, you know, recover health by doing melee damage. There's all sorts of silly stuff in here. But the one I'm interested in is that dual wielding does more damage. That sounds good, right? It's Delero. Who needs to reload if you just kill them, right? Yeah. Your weapons also have trinkets. So this right here is a Limp 10. It has a special thing called Snare, which slows down enemies. So whenever you as Colt get hit, you can't run very fast. I think you can turn at the same speed, but you cannot run away. You have to engage whenever you're snared. I also have Soul Sucking, which goes ahead and takes away their power that they use for abilities like invisibility or running around, zip-zopping. The teleport, or blink, or shift, it's called in this game, excuse me. And it also makes it so their health regeneration is delayed, so that's good. I have increased magazine size and fire rate and gunfighter, so I have even less spread when I'm firing from the hip, which you always do when you're dual wielding, and also recoil is reduced. That's why I can just stick to them and make them die. Here's its companion gun, which has similar ones except it has hipster, which just does the minimal spread. I don't have the one for the recoil dampening there. For my last one, I have my Straylock 50/50, which has a big box for more ammo, which holds like 48 shotgun shells, which is kind of ridiculous. Lightning strike, because, you know, shotguns classically lose damage with that. As soon as they leave the barrel in a video game, if it's not down the person's throat, they will not die. So that goes ahead and gets rid of that. And then I have Hailfire, which lets me fire it much faster. This one also has Snare. I actually didn't cover what the other perk was on this one. This one has Open Wounds. So whenever I'm dual wielding, I'm slowing people down and I'm giving them a dot. Kind of a dick move. But you've seen how effective it is. Is Julianna, you have to do some of this stuff because, again, Colt is very, very, very powerful. He lives 3 times. He has more at his disposal than you do. He can just pick up things and effectively put them in his pocket for whenever the loop happens. And if you want to know what the loop is, I encourage you to play this game yourself. Maybe we can meet sometime in the loopings. There's a variety of other weapons that I'll show you real quick. We have pistols. We have the 4-pounder, which is a big magnum-type gun. There's a variety of these with different perks. Tribunal's another pistol. It kind of looks like a Ruger Mark III or II. This one has time sensitive, so it does more damage later in the day. There's 4 sections of the day, so if you hit in the last section, I think it does an extra 4% damage. Roll out the banner. We have this other special weapon, the Straylock Verso, which is a couple of pistols that turn into an SMG. It's kind of silly. I kind of prefer the limps, just because they can have even more trinkets on them. I don't know, it's hard to say. Plus you can have snare and open wounds, I mean. What else do you want? And then last of the pistols is the nail gun, which is literally a gun that shoots nails. It's not super great, especially for a Julianna. It doesn't make any noise, which could be good, but it doesn't really... It's not very good at killing things. That said, I do have one of these that has lights out, which temporarily just, shuts down security devices. So if Colt's taking over a turret, for instance, you can go ahead and disable that thing and maybe take the battery out of it. I think you have to wait for the power back up to take the battery out, though, because it's kind of fucking stupid. SMGs, we have 2. We have the limps, and then we have the Constancy Automatic. This one has open wounds, but the thing about this gun is you can fire it and reload it at once. Even though it looks like a pistol, it's an SMG. So you can just keep firing and popping in these 2 magazines while it's going. It's kind of adorable. Shotguns, we have 3 kinds. We have the Straylock you saw before, which is a big old drum. We have the Bopat Trencher, which is just a pump shotgun. It's not bad. And then we have the Heritage gun, which is both a gun that shoots shot and slugs. You essentially press the selection button again to change its form. It's very powerful, but not my style. We have a couple of rifles, not too many. You have the Peppermill, which is your standard machine gun. You start out with one of these, and they're fucking dog shit. There's no way to even say it. They are so bad. so bad. I think this is the one you actually start with here. Then you have the rapier, which is a single shot rifle. And you start out with, the first one you get is this one, where if you do not hit Colt, or a target, I guess, you might be able to shoot a Eternalist with this also. But either way, if you miss one of those, then you just can't use the gun for the rest of the fucking mission. That's what the rest of that says. Won't fire for the rest of the mission. And then finally we have the special gun, the Spectra, which is a sniper rifle. It's scoped. It can shoot further. It does have one thing it doesn't tell you about here. When you're scoped in, it does have that lens flare, so people can see you. So, something to keep in mind. It's not my playstyle. I really like to get up close and personal, shoot people in the ass. And as soon as I actually get some decent slabs, we can go over those too. I'm using Shift with Swapper and Airborne. You can see what those do there. And I'm using Aether, which is my invisibility one, which of course I use a lot. A couple more in here. The one I'd like to power up is this, Havoc, which makes you fucking ridiculous. It pretty much makes you a fucking bullet sponge. And I'll probably get rid of Aether for that, just so I can really... Because I don't like Aether. Even though this is a stealth game, it's not satisfying as just running up on some of them going shit, 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 shit. So we'll see if we can make them do that in the future. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you maybe then. Maybe.